Growing up, I loved spending the weekends at my grandma's house. I especially loved her sewing room. This one room was like a creative playground. It had bins of fabric lining one whole wall, and every surface was covered with mounds of project books. And she had 3 sewing machines to play around on. And not to mention, she had undivided attention for me and whatever project I chose to work on that weekend. Little did I know that these sewing lessons would eventually turn into foundational life lessons. I can remember this one particular weekend where I woke up so excited from all the sewing the night before and was telling her the new project that I wanted to start. And she listened attentively, as she always does, with that genuine curiosity and warm smile. And then she says, pretty matter-of-factly, "Well, Brooke, you do know that you will have to finish last night's project before you start today's project." And with that simple statement, I could just feel the wave of emotions come over me. There was frustration and disappointment and confusion, but mostly a lot of anxiety. You see, I wasn't really familiar with following through on things or fixing my mistakes. I was in the other camp of, if something's difficult, then you walk away from it and you leave it and ignore it and hope it never returns again. But my grandma had a different plan for me that weekend. And she could tell that the emotions were starting to overwhelm me. And so she reassured me that she'd be there every step of the way, helping me learn how to do the things that I didn't know how on that project. And so, as you can imagine, I was able to finish that project that weekend with her support, and I was able to take it home and show my family and use it. And 25 years later, I still wish that I had that project. But even though I don't have that baby doll quilt or wall hanging that I was making, I have something a lot more valuable. I have the perspective that problems will occur, and that's all part of the process. And problems aren't a personal reflection of lacking something, but rather problems are an opportunity. They're an opportunity to learn new skills. They're an opportunity to build deeper connections with people. And they're an opportunity to become the best version of myself.